Hello guys, welcome back. Your girl Bree Bree here from Times Up Jamaica, giving you a quick update. I saw a news on Nationwide about police being a part of a gang base in Clarendon. Wow, guys, we can never make this stuff up. We can never make this stuff up. Our very police who are to serve and protect, they're just blatantly doing things nowadays and they don't care. They don't care. I mean, 8 of them is a part of a gang of, I think, 27 or 28. But I'm going to let you listen to Fitzbailey. But before we go to Fitzbailey, I want to bring, I want to say a rep to all the students who have died since the opening of school. And for the ones who have gotten hurt, I want to take this time to implore parents, please spend some time with your kids. And it's not about violence. Talk to them about, how to resolve conflicts. And parents, you should see the need and the care of teachers. And teachers should be respected. They should be respected. Not all teachers. You'll find exceptions. 1 and 2 will, go out of pocket. But for the most part, teachers should be respected. I remember years ago, before pre-lockdown, many times children would provoke the teacher, provoke the principals, and they'll go one side and they make a video, one-sided video with just the principal or the teacher's response, and people in social media would bash the teachers. They need to lose their work, they need to this, they need to that. But post lockdown, corona came in and students were asked to stay home for a period of time, maybe a year and a half, tops to 2 years. And most parents, you see the result of what is happening now? You got your kids. Remember when they go to school and teacher do something, they come home and they tell you, and you go to school and you boom flicker, you van dam the teachers, and you do everything bad to the teachers. Now that you have your children to take care of for yourself for 2 years or a year and a half to 2 years, and look at what you're sending out. Look at the arsenal of weapons that the students are taking to school. Students no longer speak normal to each other. It's just violence. Students being stabbed in the eyes, in the chest, all over their body. For what? What did you teach them for the 2 years you have them, parents? What did you do? No, if you have them for only 2 years, and that is what you sent out, can you imagine being a teacher and having to deal with these children? Can you imagine being a teacher and having to deal with these children on a daily? If you as parents cannot manage them at home, what do you expect? Now, do you see where teachers need to be respected? Do you see that? No, please go home and talk to your children. Tell them about conflict resolution. Each one need to teach one. Talk to them, parents. They need a good talking to. For the persons who are on social media boosting these children, stop it. We are not doing them any good. We are not doing them any good. Those that we are raising are thugs and dons. I saw, interestingly, yesterday somebody was on a live, I think it was Cheese on a live, talking to a young man about going to school, and the young man said he's going back to school. As a matter of fact, when I heard him say that he out school last year, I know something was wrong. Out school last year. I mean, who speaks like that? I mean, I graduated from school, but he obviously didn't graduate from school because Cheese was saying, no, you're lying. And by saying that, the young man end up, admitting that, he was laughing and thing. And someone was in the comments saying, F school, and we're done with school, and just give it one lead sheet and a banger phone, are we good? Scammer, we think they're fully done, and done thugs out and all kind of nonsense. We don't want that, people. If we continue on this path in the next 5 years, 5 to 10 years, we are going to send out a whole set of dons that is going to it's going to worse deteriorate the society. We cannot continue on this trajectory. We have to take a turn, parents, and a turn for the better. The police force is already inundated. See, they're giving away money for guns that I'm sure that most of these criminals are giving away guns that they don't even need. I didn't plan to, I haven't used in a while, and I was planning to just discard it. And then when the police force come and say, look here, 500,000 or 100,000 per gun, they just call them and send in the guns that they don't want. And then they use the money, I guess, to do whatever they want, to buy their gunshot or to do what, to get the other gun that they want. I don't believe in this gun for thing, but the police forces already, they have their hands tied. See, their own members of the force are criminal. So to have our young people now going out to be thugs and duns, thugs and fully duns, we're not doing so well. We need to sit back and evaluate the situation and work harder on our kids. Talk to our kids. I saw a report where they said that parents said they arm their kids with weapons to go back to school to defend themselves. But parents, have you thought about it that they could very well lose their life? You could be at home at work and hear that your child is dead, the same child that you arm with a weapon. Why do you have to go down that road? Why do we have to go down that road as a nation? Before the lockdown, we didn't have so much. We had a few, yes, but it wasn't so rampant. Since post lockdown and the children go back out to school, it's like every day students keep arming each other. Why? Please, parents, talk to our students about it. And guys, before I close, I just want you to listen to Mr. Fitzbailey. They said the police have brought down another gang. This time, this time one involving several members of the constabulary. The police says 4 of their members were arrested for alleged involvement in the Ranco gang based in Clarendon. Head of crime at the constabulary, Deputy Police Commissioner Fitzbailey confirmed the reports today. And I want you to go ahead and listen to what Nationwide has to say on the matter, and continue to like, share, and subscribe, and give me your thoughts below, guys, on this topic and also the ones with the children nowadays arming each other. Please, guys, and let us all be parents. Try to be parents when you see them on the road. Let us go back to the days where they are all our children and we love them and care for them. Thank you.
Series of robberies were reported which caused us to suspect police involvement. As a consequence, the Counterterrorism and Organized Crime Investigation Branch, along with the Criminal Investigation Branch and other formations within the Jamaica Constabulary Force, conducted a joint investigation into alleged breaches of the Criminal Justice Suppression of Criminal Organization Act, commonly called the anti-crime legislation. The investigation covered the period between 2019 and 2021 against members of the Ranco gang, which included police and civilian operating out of Clarendon. In June 2021, the police, acting on information, commenced investigation into a plot to kill David Henry, O.C. Kochi, a member of the gang accused of being an informer to the police. The plot was uncovered, which led to the fatal shooting by the police of Kevron Salmon, otherwise called Siva, who was second in command of this gang. 2 firearms were recovered from that incident. Constable Tafara Silveira, attached to the St. Andrew South Division, who is identified as the leader of the gang, along with Mark Burnett and Christopher Robinson, were charged with conspiracy to murder. Further inquiries into the operation of the gang revealed that between 2019 and 2021, the gang members committed several crimes across the parishes of Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, St. Catherine, St. Mary, Trelawney, Kingston, St. Andrew, and St. James. These crimes include shootings, burglary, robbery with aggravation, illegal possession of firearms, abduction, shop breaking and larceny, unlawful possession of property, conspiracy to murder, and malicious destruction of property. We have identified 27 members of the gang, which include at least 8 members of the security force. And we are also appealing to the following person to turn themselves into the police by Monday, the 28th of March 2022. Adrian Thompson, OC Fry High, of a Savannah address in Maypen. Courtney Simmet, OC Blade, of Maypen Clarendon. Maya Gay Bent, of Corn Peace District. Constable Floyd Robert Allen, OC Mucky. Kwan, who works at one of the toll plaza. Person with information can call Crime Stop at 311.
So there you have it, guys. Our very own security officers are head deep in crime. It's so sad. Sad, 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 sad. We see it all over. We see it in the Klansman trial. We see it all over. Our very own are being corrupted. I don't know how we can stop this. I don't have the solution. I must be honest with you. The only solution I can say is to get rid of corruption. But that's really broad. How do we get rid of corruption? Get rid of the corrupt heads. That's also a broad way. How do we do that? It takes deep consideration, deep planning. It's gonna take hard work. Hard work. Because we don't even know who we can trust in society. Maybe the very cops we're gonna say get rid of this, get rid of that. They are the same ones. The ones we're gonna use to get rid of the others are the same ones who are being corrupted. We don't even know. At this moment, we don't know who we can trust. We just have to pray for our nation. Pray for our nation. Pray for our kids. Pray for our security forces. Pray for persons who are here to serve and protect, who will be tempted. Pray for them, guys. Pray. And as usual, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Thank you for supporting me. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell. So when I put up anything, you'll be first to know. And as usual, I try to give you groundbreaking news and news that makes sense. So thank you guys for always being there for me. Thank you.